Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Indy and welcome back to Medabots. Last time we got transported to a strange place, or rather time. And I really don't know what's going on yet, but let's see what is. They told us to come to a special room for us last time, so let's see what that's all about. Great hero, please enter your room. I've prepared a meal for you. I'm sorry this is not the best place to eat, but make yourself at home. Well, it looks like a pretty nice place, I guess. He walked off. Let's just eat a meal then, I guess. Wow, it looks delicious. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, it was great. Really delicious. I don't know why, but they welcome me so much. I don't know what's going on, but this world seems nice. Mistress Gilgirl, why are we in the ocean? We're getting wet. Mistress Gilgirl, we're hungry. You must endure. Remember the rewards that await us. Now swim. Please wait for us. We're going to get you gold. Oh, poor Rubberobos. It's nice how I got transported to like a safe location there middle in the ocean. I can't eat another bite. Anyway, I wonder what happened. I want to take a look around. Well, let's do just that, starting with the shiny stone over here. Don't touch the sacred stone. The strong power of the stone is sometimes poisonous. The sacred stone? It's a stone that holds, that has holy power. Well, that is awfully suspicious. Wasn't Dr. Armand looking for a stone? Back here are the rooms of our Chancellor, Ginyo, and our Oracle, Joso. Ah, interesting. Okay, I guess we're gonna head out for a bit. The princess often goes to the eastern flower field. This is between you and me, but her guardian, Ginyo, falls asleep on the job a lot. Interesting. Okay, but before we go outside, because there's a couple of robots waiting for us outside, let's change around some parts. First of all, let's change Metabee back. Let's also change back our knockoff Smithadon. And since we've gotten a female Tinpet in the last episode, we're gonna put it to use. So first of all, let's grab this Kappa medal. So we'll change this one into a bear for now, fine. And we're gonna use this Medabot to have some anti-sea parts, because we're gonna encounter some Medabots with anti-sea. Now, we don't have a complete set yet. We can get it here though. So for now, yeah, just pick whichever one has the most armor, and I think it's between these two, but I'll choose destroy obviously because that's pretty cool and that does a lot of damage, so let's go for that. Please keep in mind that you don't want to use this Medabot as your leader ever, because there are some Medabots here that you can encounter that also have anti-sea parts and you'll be done for, but we're gonna put it to good use, I guess. So okay, we're ready to head outside. Listen everyone, this person is the hero who will deliver us from Blue Hawaii. Oh yeah. What's going on? The black and white monsters of Blue Hawaii appear here and there and cause trouble. There's even one in the flower field who just keeps picking flowers. I lost my candy to one of the servants of Blue Hawaii. Hero, could you please teach them a lesson? Even if you say that. Okay everybody, stand back. The great hero can do something about it, right? Are you sure? As you can see, our people have suffered at the hands of the Blue Hawaii and his minions. The only one who can help us shake off this mantle of misfortune is the hero who can overcome time and space. You're the only one. I really don't know what's going on, but what Blue Hawaii's servants are doing is much like the Rubberobo Gang of my world, the black and white monsters. Speaking of the Rubberobos, where did they go off to? Well, we'll find them, I'm sure. Also, they're like black and yellow, right? Or whatever. My prophecy was correct, but I never thought the great hero would ever be a child. I mean, we're all counting on you, great hero. See, so that's what he really thinks of us. Okay, well, it's time to explore the world a bit here. Starting off with this lady here. This is the entrance to the underground prison. I'm the warden of the prison. I'd rather avoid using it though. But what happens when we try to enter it? That place hasn't been used. It feels like a bit off, maybe a mistranslation or something. Right, over here we have a shop. So yeah, a shop, which is pretty cool. I've got no allowance this month, so I just came here to see the Medabots. Okay, pretty cool. Our ancestors came here looking for a peaceful, fertile place they could prosper in. But if the life here is a little bit lonely at times... Oh, but the life here is... And over here, I guess the flower field, yeah. Even the great hero may not enter the flower field when the princess is present there. Okay, interesting. And over here we have... Just a home. Great hero, do you know? The princess is only 5, but she's really the queen of Kodine Kingdom. Oh, that's a lot of burden to bear. The great hero came from another world. What kind of Medabot do you use? Will you play with me? Oh, sure. Alright, that throws us into our first row battle. I think I'm gonna go with our Knuckles Middle as the leader. We'll take along our Kappa Medabot and, you know, Brass, obviously, for Scout. And yeah, I think we should be able to do quite some damage with our anti-C part, so that's pretty nice. And yeah, obviously Scout. Now, there's a couple of interesting things here. That Crab Medabot is something... I don't think we've encountered him yet. He has pretty weak parts, except for his hammer part, which... well, I had stuff to say still, but I guess we're done. So yeah, anti-C parts are pretty good. The bottom Medabot over there is the last one of the Ghost Trio. So the Rubberobos use those Ghost Medabots to like block missile parts or block laser parts. This is the last one of the set. The Medabot you see on the bottom there, which is called Maui. No, Moai. Well, that's kind of... that was wrong. He can block gravity attacks, so break and press, which is pretty cool. So you can block a lot of different stuff. But yeah, we managed to do it, so great. I knew you would. Hip hip hooray! Alright, now that that's taken care of, before we go explore the other side of the town, I'm gonna see if we can find the 2 random robots you can encounter here. Both of them are from RC Medabot, but they have different Medabots, so we'll just quickly go over that. So I'll be right back. So the first one, C Medabot, uses Fire Flash and Pingen. Fire Flash, obviously the Medabot that we still need a part from, so that would be cool to complete. And yeah, Pingen just restores medaparts, so that's not really that much of a deal. Obviously, you don't want to use a C-legged Medabot as your leader in this battle, because it will get destroyed very easily, but we might be able to do some damage ourselves as well. Pingen can be quite annoying though when she starts recovering medaparts, but maybe we can do some good damage. Yeah, so that's a good strategy. Please use it. All right, I'll see if I can find the next one. So, be right back. And there we have it. So this is the other C Medabot that you can encounter, and yeah, these are Medabots we've seen before. Obviously, we gotta look out for a Kappa Lord over there with his beams. It can be quite powerful, but still, with our anti-C Medabot now, we can do quite some damage to them. And obviously, Flex Sword is nice. So yeah, let's see. Obviously, Scout. Obviously, Scout. That makes just everything better. Okay, is he gonna one-shot this one as well? Critical hit. Very good. This one does have a lot of tough parts. So, not quite. We actually have a robot on our hands. Yeah, I wouldn't think she would jump away. It will slow her down just a bit, but once we got a Scout down, you know, no biggie. Obviously, Kappa Lord is still really slow. His parts take a long time to charge, even though his leg parts are suited for this battlefield. But yeah, that's what it is. That's why I don't really recommend using any of his parts. But not bad. I like this Medabot. Not bad. Obviously, no jumping away thanks to Scout, and that's a critical hit to the head, so he's gone. And Kappa Lord didn't even get to attack once, so pretty good. Alright, that brings us to the other side of town. We first gotta talk to this old man. How can I go home? Ah, yes. Blue Hawaii is a huge monster which is living near the remote island called Hawaii Island. That's not what I asked. But anyway. Alright, so over this side of town we have 2 buildings and a boy. When I grow up, I want to become a fisherman and ride the high seas. There's a monster in the seas now. I hope my dad's okay. He's at sea too. Oh. Now there's a little bit of land here which we can actually go to, but it seems really inviting, I guess, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Alright. All the young men went fishing in the ocean. All we have here are the elderly, the women, and the children. Oh, right, they've been left alone. The surface of Blue Hawaii are all tanned, with 2 horns on their head. And they scream very loudly. It's really scary. Well, that really concludes it, right? That's the Rubberobo Gang, for sure. Beyond here, you can go to the West Ocean. The fearsome monster Blue Hawaii is living near the Hawaii Island there. People say it has many faces. Oh, let's see. You can't pass without permission from the princess. Obviously. But I'm the great hero. Even the great hero cannot pass. Ah, it's the monster. Wait, what? Could that have been a Rubberobo just now? Oh, we have to did you see anything? Hero, one of the monsters got in my house. Oh no. Hero, help me please. There's a monster. Give me your candy. If you don't hand it over, the Dark Lord will destroy this country. The Rubberobo Gang? Robo? Robo, what are you doing here? That's my line. The monster was really the Rubberobo Gang all along. Robo. Well, he has 1 Medabot, so let's be real. This is not gonna take very long with NR Flexosword and our anti-C, so this does quite a lot of damage, so good job. Evaded again. Pretty good. Okay, now hopefully Flexosword won't destroy the part that we're actually aiming for. That would be good. Oh, even better, he just destroyed the Medabot outright. Plastics function ceased. Surrender! Now, tell me where your leader is. Over in the ocean. Over in the ocean? It's where the monster lives. If you go west, you'll see the ocean. You can go to the island from there, but you can't go there without permission from the princess. I wonder if the princess is also the one they call the queen. If so, I need to find this princess. For now, though, I'll be taking this Rubberobo with me. You are the hero in the prophecy, aren't you? Wow, that means the oracle really was telling the truth. Could that mean that his prophecy about the kingdom sinking into the ocean is true too? Uh-oh. Daddy, come back. Well, not yet, little boy. Okay, right, so we've got a little passenger along for the ride now. Obviously, we know that there's a prison here, so let's wander over there. Or not. All right, we were nearly there. That's impossible. Are those the surface of Blue Hawaii? Nope. These guys are called Rubberobos. Anyway, is there somewhere I can use to keep these guys in for now? Finally, the time has come for us to use the prison. Please come downstairs. Aha. This looks like a nice place for you. The thing behind you is one of the servants of Blue Hawaii. Hurry up and put it in the prison. Alright. I can lock up the Rubberobos that I caught here. Robo. Goodbye. All done. Alright. Yeah, we need the permission from the princess, so let's see if we can go there now. Well, he's sleeping well. I can get by him now. Good job. Well, she's over there. But way more importantly, there's a little treasure box over here, which we're gonna go grab first. Which is a female Tinpet. So that ups our Medabot count to around 7. And before we go talk to her, we have to set up a little bit. So, first of all, we have got to go into our parts, and we have to set up some stabilizing parts. So with Metabee, that means that we're going to go equip a victory armor, which I know, you know, does stability, protects from status change, and we are going to do the same thing with our knockoff Smilodon, except we're going to use a finale because I only have 1 victory armor, so Again, stability protects from status change, and we're gonna do a little bit of setup on our land motor over here. So we're gonna kind of rip it apart. We're gonna give him a finale, and we're gonna give him a sea leg metapart, which is gonna be one of these. Let's see. We need remoteness. If we go check over to remoteness, it says increases the success of shoot, aim shot, support, and interrupt. So we need a lot of remoteness and obviously a high propulsion as well. And I think that is going to be, yeah, it's going to be the one from Sharkan. So this is our setup. It looks a little bit weird, but we've got two pretty strong anti-air attacks right here, and those are the ones we need. So I don't know what we're going to do, but let's talk to her. Oh, great hero. Let's play a game. I'll give you a treat if you win. What? A row battle? Who could have known? So we're battling Queen Margarita. We're gonna choose the 3 Medabots we just set up. And basically, this row battle is gonna be no problem. The only thing that really it's a little sketchy is if we're gonna hit them. Obviously, we have no scout with us now. We could have with a different setup, but it's fine for now. Yeah, so we're gonna do quite some damage with our anti-air. The gimmick from this row battle is going to be that her 3 Medabots, her 3 Utopians, which they're called, have a move which basically confuses your Medabot. So you get a little squiggly line above your head, and your Medabot will be unable to aim properly, which isn't the worst thing ever, except that it could also aim for your own Medabots. So we don't obviously want that. Giving them stability parts prevent that from happening, so we're pretty much safe now. This is going to be basically it. We're just going to take down those Medabots one by one, and yeah, one's already down. So use the stability parts to your advantage. If you're not going to equip a stability part, please just use the moves that cannot damage your own Medabots, right? So if you have a Medabot that only uses Scout, let's say, you should be pretty good, right? You could just keep using Scout and, you know, nothing bad can really happen from that. But be wary of your attacks. I mean, if we get a Flexosaur to the face, you know, that would be very bad for our Metabee there. So obviously there's no risk now. Good, so let's see if we can aim for the leader. That's obviously what we want. And Flexosaur's a little bit of hope and praying to go for the right Medabot. But no, if you don't use the correct parts, this battle can be quite excruciating to say the least, because yeah, the chaos that ensues is pretty bad. Okay, let's see what this anti-air can do against this Medabot. Hopefully a lot. I mean, it's kind of a weakish Medaparts, let's say. So okay, come on. No, just barely. But a good old Flexosaur to the face will clean this up for us. Pretty good. Utopian's function ceased. It doesn't really matter which part we'll get, so any is fine. Just like I promised, here it is. I made this for you. Don't move, hero. I'll put it on your neck. Have a seat over here. Okay. It's a necklace made of flowers. There's a medal in the center. A unicorn medal. That's a pretty sweet medal. It is very good at healing. So we've also obviously got some of those already. Let me just try to spell real quick. I have some issues about speaking and spelling at the same time. Yeah, so it's great healing metal. Does a little bit of strike and berserk as well. The first metaphors, well, we'll look at that for a second. Hero, don't lose this. You're the queen, right? Yep. The Chamberlain always asks me to speak formally in company, but when I'm by myself, I can speak less formally. When we're done, when we're alone together, you can just call me Margarita. All right, I will. Now, will you listen to what I have to say? What's up, hero? I think the real identity of the monsters everyone calls Blue Hawaii is actually the Rubberobo Gang that came with me from my world. Blue Hawaii isn't that strange. Why do you think that? You're not hiding anything, are you, Margarita? I'm not hiding anything at all. Oh, really? I'm picking flowers, so many flowers. Freeze where you are. Yeah, before we go do that, let's change around some parts. Also, let's have a quick look at our metal collection. Well, I thought we had a lot more actually, but no. Yeah, so our unicorn metal, we have life drain, damage enemy and restore yourself, which is pretty good. Heals any status symptoms status restore, so that's, you know, could come in handy, but status mostly doesn't take so long to wear out. And Metal Force 3 would be to cancel a metapart for each of the opponents, so that could be useful. So one metapart gets cancelled. Anyway, let's put back our Medabots, and so we can move on. I think it's over here somewhere. There we go. And we can leave this one as is for now because it looks hilarious. Let's face it. So anyway, go talk to him. Who are you? Don't pick so many. Think about the poor flowers. Robo. Well, obviously we've done this one quite a lot already. Oh, wait. There we go. So we'll throw out a Flexor Sword. We'll throw out a devastating anti-sea missile, torpedo thingy, and a scout, as always. That's one. That's almost two. Oh, that's almost three. I'm really impressed by that jumping away. I really am. It's pretty good Medabot. I like it. I think that this is the final blow. Come on. Yes. Robo, you're coming with me. Margarita, this is one of the servants of Blue Hawaii. No, they're not like this. Then take a look at this. Cafe au lait doesn't look like this. Cafe au lait? Princess, it's almost time for your studies. Oh, it's the great hero. How did you manage to get in here? Oh dear, one of the monsters is standing next to you. I'll go look him up later. So that means that you protected our princess from the service of the Blue Hawaii. I don't know how to show our appreciation. I was asleep on my watch. What a miserable guardian I make. There. The princess is fine now, so don't cry. Thank you so very much. Princess, shall we be off? He did a great job. Okay, come on, you go to prison. Okay. Oh. And there we are. All right, go look it up, please. The thing behind you is one of the servants of Blue Hawaii. Hurry up and put it in a prison. There we go. I can lock up the Rubberobos I caught here. Robo. Now you be good now. Okay, next I'll... Oh no! I completely forgot to ask Margarita for permission to go outside to the ocean. Okay, back to the temple I go. Alright, I really like this place. The music is quite soothing as well. Okay, let's see. So obviously we kind of know where Margarita should be, right? Oh, wait, she's here. Oh, Margarita, I thought you were studying in your room. Margarita doesn't like studying. The Chamberlain fell asleep, so I escaped from my room. Again? Margarita would rather see the Holy Relic. The Holy Relic? The Fiyun Stone. Does the great hero want to see? The Fiyun Stone? It's a really pretty stone. This floats in the air? The Fiyun Stone is the source of the kingdom's power. It was left here long ago by people who came from the sky. The same ones who brought the Medabots. When you say from the sky, you don't mean space, do you? This Fiyun Stone is the biggest of its kind. I hear that the ancient people came here using the stone's power. That's why people don't use this and now only display it. You sure know a lot, Margarita. It's because I studied. Oh, here comes trouble again. Princess! Oh, it's the Chamberlain. It's not proper for a princess to escape from her studies. Okay. That's pretty rough, man. She's 5. Leave her alone. It's the Fion Stone. Is the Fion Stone from space? It's like a scene out of a movie. But what could Dr. Armand possibly want with the stone? I've still got to get permission from Margarita to go to the ocean. I'm going to go see her. Keeps forgetting, man. Back here, yeah, we already know. I want to see I've come to see the Queen. Please let me pass. Hero, please come this way. I would like to speak with you. Speak with me? Sure. Great Hero, would you please be so kind to have a seat? What do you want to speak with me about? It's about Blue Hawaii. It seems like the princess knows something about this. That is correct. She has noticed. Blue Hawaii was actually once the princess's Medabot. Are you serious? Her Majesty's Medabot was always causing mischief and problems. I thought to myself, what to do? Then one day, I secretly took the Medabot and threw it into the ocean. That's harsh, man. It then became Blue Hawaii? That is correct. Nobody else knows this? Not another soul. They merely live in fear of the evil monster Blue Hawaii. So, what should I do? From the time you came to this world via the transporter, the people have believed that you are the hero who can defeat the monster. I'd like to ask you to take the princess's Medabot. You mean, you want me to bring her Medabot back without telling Margarita? Why me? Why was I chosen? Merely by chance. At the time of the Oracle's prophecy, you appeared to us. By chance, huh? Then, on top of that, I also brought those others with me. Great Hero, I humbly beg of you. Only the one who holds the power of Medabots from the other world can defeat the princess's Medabot. I wonder if this is good luck or bad luck. Okay, well, let's go see the princess or the queen then. Margarita, are you studying? What the? Margarita's gone. I have to go tell the Chamberlain. It's Margarita's notebook, the history of the ancient kingdom. I didn't know she studied history. Uh-oh, this is trouble. Chamberlain? What's the matter, Hero? Why are you in such a hurry? Chamberlain, Margarita isn't in her room. What did you say? When did she? This is terrible. Just terrible. Everyone split into search parties. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, we'll have to go look for her next time, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back here next time for another Medabots episode. What? For another episode of Medabots. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.